Yo, we back at it again. It's me, of course, and it's she, of course. Welcome to the Real 100% TV,
There you
of
go.
course. And we here with another one, man.
Another interesting conversations.
I feel like I was about to get back in.
You ain't,
Flex, like
you ain't crazy.
But
Anything, I'm Ike. You Tina.
hey, you abusive. It always be the woman that be the abusive one. It don't
Because
be the man.
because you don't listen when I talk to you, so I did not have to let you know
But see how she trying to justify
that
what
I'm
she
a.
saying? And what she
That's
do?
true. I
She said,
just
I ain't.
that's true. I'm giving you my reasoning. Don't make it right, but I'm just letting you know what causes these hands to come out.
Things you gotta deal with,
You
man.
know, listen. I can't hurt you though.
Telling me to make it right.
It don't.
See?
I don't hurt you. I don't hit you often.
Whatever. Right.
Anywho,
She be tripping. But so look, I seen this video, I ran across this video about a man asked his wife, would she cheat on him, I think it said. And would you cheat on your wife or no, would your wife cheat on
same thing. That was the same thing, B. Don't
so your
confuse
wife would
yourself.
cheat would your wife cheat on him?
Would your
So
wife
whatever.
cheat on your
Yeah,
husband?
wife cheat
Yes.
on her. Yeah. So we're gonna hop into this quick video, see
Quick.
what it say, and we gonna
Get
right
right
back.
off.
Could you ever cheat on me?
Absolutely. That's why I don't make dumb decisions like talking to guys one on one or hanging out in like compromising situations. Because I'm a human being, you're a human being, and I'm sorry, babe. I don't know if this is hard for you to hear, but everybody is absolutely capable of infidelity in the right/wrong circumstances.
Oh, okay.
That's why boundaries are so important. You're never going to see me in a situation, even if people think I might be too strict. I don't care because I'm not taking that chance.
Amen.
I'm not putting myself in a position to even be close to a position to potentially fall to temptation. I'm going to keep it 100 because anyone is capable of cheating, but I will not be cheating on you.
Excellent. I love that.
I love you.
Wow.
So that was pretty dope, man. She
What's your thoughts?
I think that was a real good answer she gave. Like, she's not gonna put herself in the actual position to where the temptation where she would even think about cheating because she probably knows that she would have a lot of opportunities to cheat if she go to certain places or do certain things, go out with friends that, excuse me, that may be single or whatnot. So she's not even putting herself in the environment to even be tempted to even think about cheating. So that's the type of woman you really want to have that's not even going to put herself in an actual situation to where anything can occur negatively out of that situation. So she's not even putting herself in that. So I mean, that was a real like dope answer. Like I don't think a lot of females would even think. I don't want to say a lot. I'm gonna say a majority wouldn't even think about saying that because I think majority of females, if you trying to tell them they can't go out to a club somewhere or go out with their girlfriends, they looking at you like, you insecure or this is that and third. But from what she's saying, she ain't doing none of that. You know what
She
I'm saying?
protected herself from possibly cheating.
And that could be because she know
Her
how,
flesh is weak.
not even just that though. I just think most women are well, all women or majority of women are emotional and erratic and and they kind of go off the emotions. So let's say if you put yourself in a situation where you might get alcohol is involved and you having a good time, you partying with your friends. This is not saying this is what something would happen all the time, but you would never know because if you partying and having a good time with your friend, drinking a little bit, this and that, third, dude come up on you, dancing up on you, this and that, whatever, and shit happens. And in that setting, especially if you with your homegirls that, not saying your homegirls gonna be some ain't shit homegirls, but some of them are where they're like, have a good time, girl, do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit right there. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead, my bad.
I like a double standard because I'm like, your flesh is weak because you still should be able to go out and know your limits and not do all that extra stuff that'll put you in that situation. And even if you are in a situation where you're around other people, like how weak are you to cheat on your husband? You're gonna say, I can't be in this situation because it may possibly cause infidelity. In my mind, you already been thinking about cheating. You
Not
just
nec-
ain't do it.
not
I said
necessarily.
in my mind, not yours.
But you can't really say that. You gotta look at it from like a majority standpoint, because majority of women put themselves in peculiar and messed up situations to where they can cheat. Especially and most majority of women have the opportunity to cheat at any given time.
Oh.
Because if you throwing it, a nigga gonna catch you.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be doing it.
But I'm just saying, like, not
Yeah, I
in
get what you're
generally
saying.
that
Yeah,
you're trying to throw
no,
it.
I
But
know. I'm just
okay.
saying. You shouldn't. I don't know. That's just me. Like, I feel like I'd never be in a situation where, in my mind, there's a possibility that I'm gonna cheat. That's just me. Now that may be her reasoning and her do's and don'ts on what she gonna do. But again, I could never be in a situation where I can be.
You can't
Oh,
say you can never be in a situation. You know
I'm
how they say,
saying.
like never say never, because you can always be in a situation. You might not think it, but the other party may be thinking something. Because most dudes are always gonna be thinking something.
Yeah, that's true. But just because you think it don't mean that I have to act.
You don't, but I'm just saying, just in general, things, and you're taking things, you're putting it back on yourself. You gotta look at like the whole world.
I understand.
So you gotta look at the whole world of what most
But
women do.
that I get it. That's why I said that may be for her, and was given the example of why that would not be something for me.
I'm not understand what you mean. Not something for
So
you.
yeah, she might have to live her life like that to not put herself in situations where she could possibly cheat to prevent that from happening. I'm saying that I could be in situations and won't cheat, i.e., go to the club or I don't drink, but if I did drink, I have enough. My flesh is not weak to where I'm going to cheat on you.
I hear what you're saying, but we can't always refer to ourselves.
But just that's why I said I understand where she
But
coming
even
from.
but even her answer, there was a dope answer.
And yeah, I understand where she coming from, and that's for her.
But I'm looking at it from her standpoint and your standpoint, is that what you're saying, you can still be in that situation and not cheat. I understand what you're saying, but you never know what can happen in that situation because you ain't never been in it. So even though you're saying that you can still be in that situation and you're saying you won't cheat, you don't know that because you can't predict the future. Now you can only say what you say out your mouth and say, well, that's just like when people say, when they be in a situation where a motherfucker get to shoot it. Well, I was there, I'd have whooped this motherfucker.
No,
You don't know what you would have
that's
done.
true.
You probably got your ass killed. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what you're gonna do in that moment. We can always say, you know what I'm saying, what we're doing, just talking right here, sitting down, what we would do in this moment, how this gonna go down. But when that actual moment occurs and you're in it and you might be drunk or high, whatever the case may be, you don't know what the fuck you're gonna do because you're not really thinking how you're thinking right now.
But see, yeah, but again, I'm not gonna put myself in that situation.
That's what she just said.
To
But
where?
you said that you can put yourself in that
Okay,
situation.
yeah, so that's true. Well, I don't do those things. Okay, whatever. I got you. I got you. Again, I still stand my point. Don't be shaking your head.
Cause you don't be making like
I do be making sense.
you said that you could put yourself in that situation and you know you wouldn't cheat on me.
Yeah,
Which is
because
cool.
if I was in that situation where I'm smoking and drinking, I'm not gonna get that far where I'm out of control or to where I have these thoughts.
I get what you're saying and I understand that, but you
just
don't
have my answer.
No. You don't know. Cause you and then on top of that, that's just saying, like you said, you know your limit. For somebody who doesn't drink at all, you don't know what your limit is. You can have one drink and be fucked up like you had 30.
I'm out and I'm not true. If I'm out and I'm not at home,
I'm just saying you don't you don't have that.
But that's about so if I know that I'm not a drinker and I'm out, I'm not gonna do the most. I'm gonna.
But you could technically you don't need to do the most if you not a drinker. Like, I mean, I have been in that situation. I don't drink either, but I can have like one drink and I feel like I'm at. But you do.
But you're not gonna do that out in public. You do that at home.
Yeah, but you do like a sip, sip, sip. But I'm just saying, just in general. But what I'm saying is this though: when you're in a situation, you don't know what you're gonna do and how you're gonna react. So, but I'm not saying you would cheat. But I'm just saying, just in general, just people in general, we always say what we would do when if we was in that situation, but we have never been in the situation, so you don't know how you're going to react or what you're going to do. That's all I'm saying. So we can't say we're going to do this as we sit here just chilling talking, but then when we actually, let's say 30 years from now, 20 years from now, you get in a situation, you're not gonna be thinking, 30 years ago, me and James sat down and talked about this on a podcast. And I said I wasn't gonna. You don't know that. Nobody can predict the future at all. We don't know what's gonna happen in the next 30 minutes.
You don't know what's gonna happen in the next 30 seconds.
That's it.
Listen,
That's all
I
I'm saying.
understand, but I stated my case.
Yeah, man. So I thought her shit, what she said was dope. That's
It was
all.
good, yeah.
It was dope.
From her perspective. I get it. I did it. It was honest.
Hmm. And I don't think most women are honest like that. They try
Now
to do
they be
that.
like, boy, I never cheated on you. I love
Mhm.
you.
But and I think that was more of a truthful answer because anybody can cheat. Everybody can cheat at any given time, any given moment. No one is exempt from cheating. No one. Not me, not you, not whoever. No one's exempt from that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Not definitely not if you want to.
no one can say what they want to do at all. But we can always try because everybody flesh is weak. Everybody have their own temptations, whatever those temptations is. And you gotta try to fight them urges and all that good shit like that. But yeah, I thought what she said was pretty dope. That was a dope answer. I definitely didn't think she was gonna say that, but I would love to hear what another woman or wife would say if that question was given to them.
That question was asked.
And then you was asked to them, yeah, like, babe, would you cheat on me?
How honest will they be?
Would you cheat on me?
I wouldn't.
But see how your
That's
answer was.
not my.
And see how your answer was though. You just said what other girls would say.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cheat on you. The only thing you didn't do was the cheat. So you would be just like all women. Shut up.
No, listen. Don't cheat because I know the feeling of being cheated on. So I don't want to give off
Ain't
that
got shit to
thing.
do with
It
nothing.
does. I mean, for me, but you might not think that, but
Mhm.
that's fair as well. But no, not my thing.
That's what's up.
Yes. Shout out to her and her husband. I
Oh,
wonder what made him ask that question.
probably should do a video problem. But
That's true.
I'll chilling you did a video. Like maybe we can do a video and ask you a question.
Mm.
Got like 1 million something views. Hey, shit works.
It worked. Shout out to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And that trending wave you just did.
I don't know something.
I mean, they made it so popping off of that question. I don't know if wave is the correct word, but
Yeah, they got a pretty big following. I seen that.
Oh, you've seen that couple before?
No, that's my first time ever seeing it, but I seen their Instagram page.
Oh.
They got like something like that, 5, 6
Oh,
million.
yeah, so this ain't nothing new.
Yeah. Like have heard him and I think they family type. They pretty dope. So on to the next.
On to the next. Oh.
All right, man. We're gonna hop to this Adam22 talking about
Yes.
Drake dick.
Adam
Let's get into the
22.
video.
And she just showed me Drake's dick on her phone.
It's crazy.
And I'm just like,
wow.
Dub's like,
Where
I'm
did this
uncomfortable.
conversation just
No, I'm
go?
just,
Where did
it was just
go?
like, somehow this just randomly came up and she's just showing me. And I'm not believing it. And she could tell I'm not believing it. I'm like, yeah, all right. She goes right back to her fucking, her text messages, scrolls through the rest of it, shows me a bunch of other selfies and like photos of him that I never seen before. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And then like, she's still trying to prove it to me more. She goes to the Instagram DM, shows me the fucking full Instagram history with the DM, the blue check, whatever.
Oh my God.
I don't know this girl to be a psychopathic liar or anything, but she showed me, and the skin color matched up with the skin color that I would think that Drake's dick would actually be. And I'm not gonna lie, like I'm sure you're wondering right now, Adam, was it big? Was it small?
Nobody's
The
wondering.
man's got a missile on him, like a baby arm, if you
I
will.
know that.
Now the genius.
Unless you like dick.
Look, man, ain't nobody wondering if you think this man what
Unless you're interested in pink. And first off, so did like Drake send it to this girl?
supposedly
And that's how it got out?
we don't know, but I just think
Or
it's-
whatever the case may be. So
I
he
just think
just
this conversation that they're having that he brought this up like with two other niggas just sitting around like dog.
he's interested in everything sexual or pornographic because you know that's his background. Yeah.
Part about the photo that I saw is once I got done absorbing it, pause, or like thinking about like, whoa, is that really what I'm looking at? Is that there was nothing in the photo that could identify it to him, I don't believe. So like he would, even if this photo came out, he would probably have like plausible deniability. But I couldn't even wrap my head around the fact that this could potentially be a real thing. If I'm Drake, I am not sending dick pictures to these random fucking girls, right? Like what level of trust could you possibly have? Apparently your trust was at least a little bit misguided because this girl's showing me and having a whole goddamn conversation about it. But I don't think he had actually put dick to her. You're looking at me like you think that this whole conversation is a little gay.
No, it's crazy because like,
Yeah.
what if he only?
Look at my man.
You think he just
Yeah.
dick flicks it out to all the bitches?
Well, that's what I'm wondering is he going to hear this and be able to deduce, oh, it must have been her
Yeah.
because there's only so many girls.
me out.
Or is in his head, is it like, oh, there's like 100 girls that it could have
On
been?
the dead
That's
homies.
what I was about to say. You think he's a dick flick type of guy?
Or do you think that he's secretly hoping that she will expose it? Because I'm going to be honest with you, if that photo came out,
all the bitches.
it would be all praise. It was not like it's not like he was working like a middle of the road type dick. No, like you could do porn. Like if you weren't a great singer and actor or a rapper or whatever, then you could be a real deal Johnny Sins out here in this bitch. Like you could be doing your damn thing.
On the dead homies.
You're admiring Drake's dick a little bit too hard.
Listen, I was only looking at it
on the dead homies.
I was only looking at it for maybe like 15 seconds. It's not admiring. I was just in shock at the fact that I was actually looking at something. It would be like,
Was it looking at you too, or was it?
all right,
was it
all right.
looking down?
If your homie showed you like, hey, look, I got a picture of.
Did it
damn,
look
I
like
can't-
this?
I can't even think of
Did it
a.
look like this?
Did it look
Why
like
are you
Blue-
trying to look?
Did it look like Blueface's son's hernia?
He just want to look. A nigga showed me a picture of a dick. I don't want to look. He grabbing it, trying to turn the
I was trying.
brightness
I
up.
didn't. I could tell that the phone was fucking off too. Yo, I gotta say, in the competition between Dre's dick and Blueface's baby's hernia, I might give it to Blueface's baby though. That hernia was the size of a fucking house. But
Yeah.
besides that,
It's
I
not
felt like
his
it was pretty
baby.
solid.
It's the other dude's baby.
Roy's baby.
Roy baby.
Roy baby.
It's not Blueface.
Roy face.
Roy face. Nah.
That's
Roy
you
Rock.
go ahead. No, that's
So
right.
I'm so glad that I could even just acknowledge that I saw this photo of Drake's penis because
I have that
I've been
knife.
thinking about it for like months.
Who could say they see Drake's dick?
First off, too.
That was a weird ass conversation.
First off, he sat there and absorbed the picture. It instantly made me think, have you ever been swallowed?
Sure, my man.
TD Jakes or whatever the heck his name is.
Swallowed.
And then
You ever
he
been
said,
swallowed?
swallowed.
That shit crazy.
Like,
Yeah, that's
sir.
some wild stuff.
Then he said, he looked at it for about an hour.
He said about 15 seconds. But then he said he had been thinking about it for like 2 months.
Yeah, that part. Like, what? Like, well, I mean, he's a porn star, so maybe he just think about people that his girlfriend can have sex with and wonder if the size of their penis is big or not. Is she gonna be swallowed or not?
That's a weird dude, man. And like I said, well, I didn't say this, but I definitely heard my boy Charleston say something about him. Like, he think he secretly wants some
He wants some.
Some
He wants some
BBC.
famous. He wants some. He wants some big black eye.
He think
He
he
do.
wants some of that BBC secretly. If not secretly, he want that thing.
He want that prostate to be played with.
So I don't know, man. I'm not saying the dude do. I'm not saying he does or doesn't, but you know, he definitely a little sus.
You know.
His,
He's a little curious. He's
yeah,
too involved.
yeah, I ain't like nothing about that. I ain't like nothing about
He's
that.
too involved on the penis side.
We ain't gonna do stuff like this no more. I ain't doing something like that.
Anyway, was that conversation weird that he had with those gentlemen?
Yeah, I think that's a weird conversation. Like my man would say, like, bro, like, what?
How did we get on this topic?
Why we even talking about this? With, you know what I'm saying? Just us dudes to sit here and
It's
chill,
true.
man, bro. Man, I mean, I get it, but
It's true. It's
Yeah.
content.
shit, it's really, man, we could talk about something else.
Anyway.
Yeah, so this is gonna I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I'm gonna be dead ass. Like, I think this video gonna be shit. Because I ain't gonna lie, man.
He's sleeping. He making it trash.
That could be it too. I'm a little
Yeah,
tired, man.
I told him,
I
you know.
work. I had to go to
Yeah.
work today. Like, you still got 9 to 5 jobs and shit, man. And I want to make sure I be putting out content, and try to
Right,
stay
yeah.
relevant.
You're
And
gonna be relevant.
I don't even want to wait.
Yeah,
I'm
impatient.
very impatient, so
And this is what you get. Rushed work.
I'm gonna edit it up, but I do think it's.
I'm editing it up.
I'm gonna edit it up, but
We appreciate y'all that are watching it.
yeah, we'll watch it. 'Cause I ain't
Yes.
out yet. You know, I seen a video that my cousin sent me. I don't know my man's name, but he gave some game on how to try to make it doing, like, you know, YouTube, Instagram, all that shit like that. So he's like, you gotta be relevant. You gotta talk about, you know what I'm saying, trending topic and stuff like that. And then, you know what I'm saying, keep putting out stuff, put your face out there. So we want to try to, we try to work, man. So I'm just tired.
We're here,
Yeah, I'm a little tired.
as
But
always.
yeah, like we always say on this side over here.
Be safe, be honest, be real.
Whine it. Peace.